Good morning, everyone. Monday, March 30th, 2026. New York time, 9:49 a.m. Placed to MNQ, June 26, short. And right now, as you can see, that it's already made about $155 and counting more. How long would this trade go? This can go very easily about $500, but we have made our money for the day. We can just switch this thing off and just take $200 home and be done with the trade. Although this trade will continue, but I think not to be greedy, even at $100, done for the day, $100 a day, a month, $2,500. If this was an NQ, we have already made $1,000 on it. $1,000 a day, not bad at all, right? It's no chump change. All right, so here we are at, it's vacillating again, going back and forth, just as always, buyers and sellers are at each other's throat, and they want to push and pull in one or the other direction. That's always how the trading goes. At about $100, we can still take our money and be happy. I'm going to stay for $200 in this here. We have a stop loss. And the stop loss, well, in this case, if it goes below $100, it would be a stop loss considered, which, as you can see, the two buys are up there. I went for a very wide berth. We can bring this thing down and don't take a hit, too big a hit. So we can place it about right here and don't take a big hit. But as I said, I'm going to stay here, make my $200 and be done with the trade. That's my objective is for today. Today's trade, right? Okay, all right. We shall see. We are at now what 100 plus, 30 somewhere, and can we count these chickens? Why not? Is it encouraging at this time that it will do $200? Doesn't seem like. Should we stay here as long as it takes to make $200? Yes, we can. Or be done with it with $100. But I am confident this is at least a $200 trade. But it might take swing back and forth where you could see that you're down, you're up. This will be back and forth. And we can always do this here. I can take the $100 and be done with the trade, and then place another trade when it takes another journey to south. That's one way of doing it. That's easy. You don't have to have a heartburn that, oh, we didn't do it. We were at 160 earlier, and right now we are below 100. Now we are back up. And will it continue to go there? There you go, 173, again 150, and this is how it goes. And as I said, here's a choice. You can come and fight another day, meaning you can place always another trade. Look at that, it's at 180. So how about that? We cut it off at 200 and go play golf if you want to. I don't. So, or we can take just our whatever we have right now on the table and go do something else. I'll see if I want to take at least 100 out of this trade for now and then place another trade, or should I continue? My calculation says that I can stay in here and make the $200. I don't have to place a second trade here. So it touched to up to 180. Now it's down to between 150 and 180. There you go. There's a blink of 180 there. I'll I'll stay. As I said earlier, that it's a $500 trade, but there you go. Touch of $200. Now let's call it a day and be done with this trade here, right? We have made our money, so we can right there 209, 212, 215, and counting more. It will take us into three territory very shortly. Should we continue to do that? Look at that, 225 and still going, 238, still going, and keep on go trucking. And there you go, 258, 260, 270. That's 300 right there. From 300, we can go to 400, and from 4 to 5. Keep on counting. We are good with this trade here. $200, we are happy. We have doubled money. 2 MNQ means $200 in, and look at that. We are already at 260, and it's a good return. Taking a further dive, we are going to touch here 300, and then 400, then 500. So the question is, should we be done with this? We are double our money. There is no reason to stay in the trade here. And if we set a mark that we want to make $100 a day, we were done 5 minutes ago. We have been this trade for about hardly 6 minutes. Yeah. So. Look at that. We are at 300. How much more do we want? Well, this is keep on going. As I told you, this is an easy $500 trade. And do we want to take the 500 and see if we can make 1,000 out of it? 300 is in the pocket. 300 in the bank. Nothing to complain about, right? So. Should we say? Should we move out? Well, now instead of taking a loss here, let's bring our little bit down here that we don't have to lose any money here. How about that? We play a little bit safe here. $300 is good money. What do you say? I think it's good money. We had made our $200 in the first 3 minutes. Now we are into almost 8 minutes, and we have made $300. We can stop right here and go our merry way. Should we take 400 and leave the table? When I say the table here, this is no casino table. This is money, real money on the line. So this is not a child's play here. This is serious here. That you could lose your money here. So $325. It is still counting more. There you go. We are going to touch 400. I told you it's an easy 500 deal. And it can be another $500 more. We started with $100. Look at that, it just touched 400. Should we get out at 400? What do you think? I think it's okay. Let's take 400 and be out of this. All right. Now it touches the 400. I'll back the cat and we'll do something else. There you go. That's $400. And it's still going. I told you it's an easy $500 trade. So had I started early, I would have put in already at about, $500. But here we are. Again, an opportunity to get out of it, $300 plus. But I think let's take the 400 marker and then call it a day. How about that? I was saying this at about $200, but this trade is a very good trade. There's no reason to get out. Take as much. We could put a trailing profit here. I didn't do that, but we can bring this further down just in case the market takes a swing. Uh, we don't have to give up all the money we have in our pocket. I am now that I've set my eyesight at about 400. Let's take the 400 and be done with this. How about that? Would it give us that opportunity, the $400? No, it's going back. Well, whatever we have, we'll take it. Although, is it 400 for us? Are we happy with the 300? We don't have to give up 300, right? 400 is easy. I mean, I see that cover. 500 is the minimum long trade if you just sit in there patiently. Should we do that? Well, we already, if that's the case, in order for to make 500, let me push this thing back up so that let it climb where it climbs, and then come back and bag the 400. If I would have stayed here, maybe another buyer's push, we could our trade would have been closed. But I pushed back the marker so that I can get 400 out of it. But we don't have to take a loss here. So let me just cover our trade here. How about that? We move our trade where we don't lose it. Now we are good. We are good here. It's edging back up. That's how it is. Back and forth, back and forth. Would it be for now and then it takes back to less than 300? Yeah, very well. It can take that swing right now. That's what exactly it is doing. It is cutting into our. We were at almost $400. There we go. We are back onto 300. Should we take the 300? Be done with it? Yeah, it's been going on back and forth. So, all right. I'll take the 300 just about any time. We can still, as I said, we can still sit in this trade here and reach our desired number of 400. But we will have to be hanging there because what is it? We are already in here for 13 minutes, and we are going back and forth. All right, let's take our money at 300. Yeah. Would it give me an opportunity to make my 300, or I'm going to go less than 200 here? All right. It's saying not so fast here. Is it an opportunity to cash our chips? Yes, it is. It is. 280, good time to get out. It's appearing it's a good idea to, 200, 300 is good enough. Otherwise, we will have to sit in this trade a little while longer to get our 400, although it did flash us, right? So right now we are stuck in this area where it says it's continuing to climb. It is at 250. Should I continue and at least take my 250, or should I get my 300 and be out? 240, okay, all right, and let's I am trigger happy right now, and 245, and it is still climbing where the buyers want to take my money, which I was dreaming I already had it. We are back. The sellers came in and putting a cloud on the buyers, but the buyers are hitting back hard. We are 243. It is, what are we gonna do? Are we happy with what we have? It is getting into where? There you go. We got a 300. All right, 317. I think let's close here. Let's get our and money. We are done with it. I said I'll cut off at 3, and then I'm still hanging in there, where I think I can squeeze out 400 out of it. Would it let me do that? We are close to 400, are we? Or we are, yeah, let's close it at 400. All right, this time it touches the 400, we are out. How about that? Right? Okay. So, although as I said, it's a $500 easy trade, but let's cut it off at 400 and we've done this trade here. This trade has been, we have been in here for about almost 17 minutes here. All right, 380 right there. All right, give it another push. Come on, sellers, let's do the trick here. You can make your money later. I need to take my money and go do something else. All right, another few pushes by the sellers, and we are in the 400 territory, and then I'm good. I'm confident that we can get a 400 here. Patience is a virtue, and that's what it is. Well, it's not listening to me. The buyers have pushed it back up again, and but I'm confident that I can take 400 here. Would it let me do that? I am still counting my chickens. Yes, sorry, Bob. I'm confident. I'll take my 400 here. And because as I said, the calculations are there to support my trade. It's roughing me out, that's all right. But knowing is what I know about this trade, that oh no, it is taking an upward swing back at it again at 260, and it is what it is. All right. Well, there we go. We are at 300 again, and I think how about we do this here? Since we have been sitting in a trade for so long, and we have already made our money at 200, we have doubled it. It will still continue. You can watch this trade today later, although you're not watching it live, but if you watch it, if you hold on to look at today's trade and placing the numbers where I'm at, you will see that you can make $500 out of this trade here. But you will have to sit and wait a little bit longer. So I think for now I'll cut it off right here. And let's look at our numbers here. We did this 221 for now. Yeah, we are done for the day. Thank you so much. We shall meet again.